Hi everyone, today I'd like to talk about a Lightbox product photography kit. I was able to purchase this at a discounted price for leaving my honest opinion and review and for review and testing purposes. Personally, I'm really excited that I was able to review this because it's been fun to play with for the last couple of days. So when it arrives in a standard box. The nice thing about the light kit is it's a disassembled basic light box, and it's a nylon light box, and it comes with everything that you need, and it also includes a travel bag, which we'll see in just a second. So here's the travel bag, and as we'll see, it actually includes everything, which is pretty much the disassembled square light box, all your posts, your background colors, a quick start guide, and all the other things that you need. So what I did was I kind of broke it down, so we'll get into that in more specifics in just a second. But this is what everything looks like when it's all laid out. And it even includes a little tripod like for your camera or for a cell phone, which is nice. And this is the front of the light box. This actually just you can actually put it onto the light box with Velcro because it has Velcro, and it has a zipper front, and it also has a flap for your camera. So there is a little flap hole for your camera, and the zippered front is nice because it's large enough where you can actually get in there if you don't want to take the front off, or if you need to position items. And this is what the flap looks like when it's opened. It was a little hard to see, sorry about that, but it's a decent sized flap. And this is the inside, and again, the inside has the reflective material on it. So it's basically the front that you can put on with Velcro, and then the rest is all one piece. So this is the top. The top has a camera hole cut out, and it also has a little port, or a little hole for where you run the cables for the lights that are also included in the kit, which we'll see later on. So the rest of it's pretty much just a basic square, and this is what the inside looks like. It comes with little Velcro ties so you can hold it together to the frame once you put it together. And it also has the reflective material on the inside. These are the lights. The lights are actually pretty bright, and they come with two little hooks on either end, which we'll see how you connect it to the frame later on. And they're adjustable, and these are actually the little connectors that come with it for the power source. The power source is really nice because it's dimmable, and again, we'll see it later on in the video. The only thing that I will suggest is if you are going to use this for a while, make sure that you have the power source on a heat-resistant surface because it does get warm. I used it yesterday for a little bit, and I noticed that it did get pretty warm. And then it does come with its own power cord, which is a general wall plug. And they are dimmable, so again, we'll see that later on in the video. But it is a very nice thing. This was the little tripod. The little tripod actually has a, you can extend it a little more. I didn't realize that until yesterday, but it did fit my Samsung Galaxy smartphone. I will tell you this much, that if you do have a little point and shoot camera like I do, it may not be tall enough to reach the little hole if you're going to use the camera hole. So you may have to have that sitting on something. And these were all the posts that come to actually form the box itself. When the frame is put together, these are actually the connectors as well. When the frame is put together, it's a 24 by 24 by 24, so it's a large light box. The only thing that complaint I had with this was the instructions, but we'll get to that in just a second. That's actually the little diffuser cloth that comes with it, and it also has little loops on it so you can loop it. And then these are the backgrounds. It comes with 4 backgrounds. It's a black, a white, a red, and a blue. And they're a 24 by 44. So they're very long, and once you set them into the light box, they should stay. You will have to lay them out to actually set them up properly because they do want to curl into each other. And this is the quick start guide. The quick start guide is good, but it is lacking in some instructions. So what I did was I put the frame together, and the connectors work well, but you may have to fix them because when I put it together, I still felt like it wasn't quite in the right spot. So that's what it looked like when I just kind of hooked together the diffuser cloth and I hooked the lights on, and the lights snap on to the bars really well. And I was just trying to figure out how to put it together first before I slid it into the actual light box frame, because you're supposed to put it together and then put it in. I would suggest that if you have somebody to help you, it would be a lot easier, because I tried to do it by myself and I was a bit of a hassle. So it's a 2-people job. So once you go ahead and you adjust everything, you fix your lights, and then you can, the little Velcro straps hold the frame inside the box, which is good. And then this was just to show you that the lights are adjustable, so you can move them from flat to left to right. And they do give off a fair amount of light. I was quite surprised when I plugged it in the first time. It's very bright. And they are dimmable, which we'll see in just a little bit. And I tried the diffuser cloth as well, but I'm going to have to make another video to show you what kind of results I ended up with. But then that's just to show you how to put the cord through the little hole. So this is what it looked like once I turned it all on, and I just kind of left the background in there because I didn't want to lose it. But it works really well. I was very happy with it. Then this was to show you the dimmable lights. And you press and you hold down the on button to turn it on, and then it'll turn on, and then you press the off button to gradually go through the dimming of the lights. And it's fairly self-explanatory in that sense. But as you can see, that's the highest setting, so it's quite bright. All in all, I was very happy with it. Personally, I know this is going to come in handy for my blog, or for anyone that does photography, or for anyone that has a business that or an at-home business. This would work really well. The one thing about the backgrounds is you actually slip them into these little slots. There's like a little slot at the bottom and the top, and it'll stay. So this is what the Lightbox looks like when it's completely put together. But if you're looking for something like this, please check them out, and thank you for watching.